For 10 years, it's been like hallowed ground. Yesterday, relatives and friends came back to Ground Zero to revere the dead. But today, for the first time since the attacks, the site will be open to the public. Deborah Burlingame's brother was the pilot of Flight 77 that was crashed into the Pentagon by the hijackers. She says Americans should be allowed to connect physically with Ground Zero.
I've never felt that the 9/11 or any of the sacred ground where my brother and other the victims were killed belonged to the families and the families alone. The American people were pretty magnificent that day, and I feel they own this as much as we do.
Across the country, Americans kept faith with their pledge never to forget. On the first Sunday of the American football season, a huge Stars and Stripes was unfurled in Chicago by the city's first responders who'd raced to New York on the day of the attacks. Across town from Ground Zero, a British ceremony honoured the dead. A weekend of remembrance was concluded in Washington by President Obama.
Our belief in America, born of a timeless ideal that men and women should govern themselves, that all people are created equal and deserve the same freedom to determine their own destiny, that belief, through tests and trials, has only been strengthened. These past 10 years have shown that America does not give in to fear.
400,000 people have registered to visit Ground Zero and its Memorial Plaza. Last night, 2 pillars of light rose out of Manhattan, ghostly reminders of what once stood here, but also beacons of hope soaring above this scarred skyline. Dominic Waghorn, Sky News, New York.